Welcome to another episode of the Educated and the Reckless podcast with your host Apollo P and
NoBetterNina.
All right, so let's get into the shits. All right.
So Apollo, what did we do this week?
All right, so all right, so how do we want to break this down? So
before we start,
yeah,
if you guys recall, Apollo said on a previous podcast he was not coming to my birthday party.
Yeah,
but he koaled you guys.
I didn't koala anybody.
Or he did.
Nah, let me just.
Because if you were there, you met the infamous Apollo P.
Yeah. So
I don't flesh.
And I don't go out. So check this out. Okay. So yes, I did go to Nina's party. We're recording this on a Sunday for people.
Yes. The party was last night.
Yeah,
Saturday
party was
night.
yesterday.
I'm a disaster right now.
Yeah. So we'll get into that.
Yeah.
So the reason why I went is because my job is going through like a little slow period before it's about to pick up heavily for the holidays. So someone at my job was like, you might as well take the paid time off now in order so you can still rather take the paid time off now, because if you take it any later, you'll eat up your overtime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right? So I wouldn't get paid overtime if I took a paid leave, right?
Yeah.
I would have to work the overtime to get paid overtime.
Okay.
So I was like, I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? Yeah, whatever, let's go. And then I took the paid time off, and I was like, I'm pulling.
You couldn't just say you came because you loved me. It had to be this whole elaborate explanation about taking the paid time off from work. Okay.
No.
Noted.
No. Let me just say. You know what? Let me just say. Like, yeah, let me get the money then. You know, we what we do this for? We do this for the bread, right?
Okay.
We do this for the bread.
Content.
You know exactly, right? And then, because the whole reason I was there, right? I'm there working. I want to get some cameras. You already know. I told you this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say it. And then while I was like in there, I saw some cool like camcorders that shoot in 4K.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe we should invest in camcorders instead of DSLRs and stuff like that. Okay. I should do that. All right, that's something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So, what do you want to start?
Okay, so let's start with my party.
All right. So, yeah.
So the night was going well.
Yeah.
Keyword going. And Apollo pulled up at about midnight.
Yeah, right? I would say.
He came at midnight with two of his friends. Shout out to your two friends. I actually really like them.
Vince and Ray.
And so he came, and just as he came, the host. So I threw this party in an Airbnb.
Yeah.
And the host of the Airbnb came in, and she comes up to me. She's like, "Are you Nina?" And I'm like, "No." And then she's like, "Yeah, you are. You're the girl from the picture from Airbnb." And I'm like, I started calling for my friend, like, "Brittany!" Like, and Brittany comes, and then the lady's like, she's like, "I'm charging you $20 extra." Like, everyone panicked because everyone left, because she was like, "I'm going to charge you $20 extra for every single person that's in here."
Yeah.
But according to Airbnb's policy, you can't do that unless they're sleeping over.
Yeah.
So she was asking for $400 up front.
Yeah. Everyone
panicked. A lot of people left. And then majority, like, my, like, close friends stayed. Apollo stayed, you guys. And and I started having literally an anxiety attack and started like bawling my eyes out. I couldn't breathe. Like, it was really bad. And so then like my friends dealt with the host. She literally stayed for like an hour. She watched me cut my cake, like everything. She would not leave. But I was like, yo, I'm not ending this fucking party. Yeah. So we had a really good time. And well, when she left, I stopped crying. I mean, to be honest, if you know me and you've been to my birthday parties, is it really even my birthday if I don't cry? Like,
I didn't know that. Yo, Nina dropped a couple tears.
A lot of tears.
Yo, I never seen Nina cry before. So when she did that shit back to back to back,
yeah, it didn't.
I was like, yo, is that the vibes? It's my party. I can cry if I want to. Cry if I want to.
So I sure did. And then we played, beer pong and stuff, flip cup.
Which I found I was good at. I'm good at flip cup, guys.
Yeah, apparently I don't remember that.
I'm good at flip cup, guys.
Maybe he's lying.
I'm pretty good. Like every time I played, every time I got my hands on the cup, we won.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Apollo got to meet all my friends. So now I want to know what you think of my crew.
What? You think you're a crew?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you guys, Apollo and his two friends who are also black, they laughed at us because nobody said the N-word when Mo Bamba came on. Like, we all paused, like we should have. Because I only hang out with respectable people. Duh.
Oh, man, that shit was...
But Apollo and his friends were laughing at us.
Yeah. So, all right. So, we're so... So, I'm tall. I'm about 6 feet. All my friends are about 6 feet. So we walk into this motherfucker tall as fuck, black as fuck, hoodied up as fuck.
First of all, you were the tallest people there, so let's chill out on tall.
We were tallest people there.
You were not. That I told you, my friend's boyfriend, the skinny white guy.
Yeah, the tallest people. We're the people, and that was just one person. Okay. That was the tallest person. Okay. We're the tallest people there.
Continue.
Yeah, so you know how we pull up in the scene. People. I didn't expect. We walked in. I didn't know what to expect. I just saw a whole bunch of white people.
Keep in mind, I'm from Woodbridge.
Yeah, so I saw a whole bunch of white people. I'm like, all right, is this the the vibes? And then come to find out, it's the vibes. Everyone's cool. Yep. Everyone's cool. We're drinking. Everyone's just so like, hey, what's up? We're having cool conversations and things like that. And like I said, when Mo Bamba came on, my friend was like, yo, it's funny when they pause. Like no one says the N-word and shit. I'm like, my friend personally said, I don't really care, but like it's funny to watch them when they pause.
When they actually do it.
I'm like, oh shit. I looked at it. I seen one girl. She was pausing. She was like, she was like, when the first was like, oh shit, fuck.
That's where she paused. Oh my god! I want to know who that was.
It was we're playing beer pong with him. We won. It was short
brown hair.
Brown hair cup. Yeah. And she has sweatpants on.
Yes, I know who it is. That's like her song.
Her name's Croissant?
No, that's her song.
Oh,
her name is Jen.
Oh, I thought her name was Croissant. No, I was like, that's a wild name. I should have got that.
That's her track. We played it like 3 times before you guys came.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Yeah, she's cool. Yeah, she was really dope at beer pong.
She's
she's strong. She lifted up the couch.
Did she?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, what?
That's literally Jen. Like you don't even have to describe her. Once you said that, that's her 100%.
I was like, yo, damn, how is she so strong? And then what else is there? Yeah, she was cool. We were playing beer pong with them, and then your other friends, the white girls, the 3 white girls, the 3 musketeers.
Okay. Yeah. Jess and stuff, and their other friend who I don't know.
Yeah,
but she's cool.
I didn't know her name. They said it like 3 times, and I still forgot it.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Those guys are cool too.
The thing I like about my birthday party is like a lot of the people there I actually worked with at La Zenza and Vaughan Mills like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And with those girls, it's like I don't see them often. Some of them I haven't seen in like 2-3 years. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's kind of like a reunion for me for like high school people and people that I used to work with, which is cool because it's like you see everyone come back together. Those 2 girls, well, not the third one, but those 2 girls I used to work with there too. Yeah. They're really funny.
All those girls are fun. Yo, you know what? I'm glad I came. My friends were cool. My friends were glad. Yo, shit went left early though.
It did.
That shit went.
It went left, but we brought it back with less people.
We salvaged it. Yeah, we salvaged it.
And Apollo stayed till the very end. Like 4 o'clock?
Well, no, I don't know what time. I don't think it was 4. I think it was like 3:30.
3:30. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
It was. Yeah, we had to thug it out, man.
You enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, we got to play some games, beer pong and all of that, flip cup, and
you got to see my world.
Yeah, your world is different.
Very different.
Very different.
I feel like I stuck by your side as soon as you came.
No, you weren't. Well, no, like at first when before the lady came, and then you were just all over the place. You're all frantic. Then I was
just crying everywhere.
I'm like,
literally cried outside, cried inside, cried in the car.
See the thing? You cried in the car. Damn. So see the thing is, once you started balling out, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Paul was like, I just fucking got here.
I was like, yo, no, I'm so dead ass. I'm like, I'm seeing you cry, and I'm like, yo, how am I supposed to console her? I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know what to do in this situation because she's not mad at me. She's not mad at she's just sad because the shit going to left. And I'm like, I don't know how to salvage this. So ever so often I was seeing you like, I couldn't, because the thing is, I asked my friend, I was like, yo, she was kind of frantic, right? What am I supposed to do? He was like, you gotta let her just, cry it out.
Calm down. Yeah, literally cry it out.
So I was like, all right, cool. I was doing that for most of the time, let her cry it out, and then I'm the only thing I'm talking to you right now, but
I cried it out. That's for
so sure. I'm like, all right, let's just let it cry and then let's have an enjoyable night.
Yeah, I didn't let it stop me. Yeah, it still continued with my makeup running all down my face.
It was
still continued.
Ada was there too. Let me just say that Ada was there.
Apollo's Angels is what we named ourselves.
That was cool. That was a little.
That was actually really funny.
That was a cool. Well, let me just say, it was
what?
It was a good time. I just wish more people would have stayed.
I do too.
Yeah.
I wish everyone stayed when the lady came because that was like a decent amount of people. Mm-hmm. Like after everyone left, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, by someone important?
the person who did not show up to my party last night.
All right.
But yeah, like the people who left, like if they stayed, it would have been like a decent amount of people for like a party.
Yeah.
But I guess like when they left, it made it a little more intimate in terms of like you actually got to know people.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I already knew everybody, so
I mean,
like,
I got to meet.
it was cool. Like I got to see my friends. Yeah, like you meet my friends.
Oh yeah, that's why we were able to do some weird shit like to have the Holy Sprite.
I don't even remember that.
All right, so people were listening, right? We had the Holy Sprite, right? Yes, the sacred Sprite. Some girl, I walked in the kitchen. I think her name was Jess.
Yeah.
Jess had Sprite in this bowl, right? And I looked at.
Oh my god! Yes, I remember this.
Jess has Sprite in her bowl. I was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" She was like, "I'm trying to drink it." I was like, "Out of a bowl?" She was like, and she drank. So she drank it. Well, no, first my friend Ray drank it, and they were like, "It's the sacred Sprite. You drink it." Then we gave it to another girl. Then we gave it to another girl. I drank it. My friend drank it. And it went all in a circle. Yo, this is the sacred Sprite. You got to do.
We're fucking idiots. Like.
Oh man, that was
iconic, literally.
Yeah, that's the shit that it was cool. Some weird shit like that happened, and it was like, yeah, that's, you know the vibes.
Yeah, those are my friends.
And that's what we were saying all night. You know the vibes, positive vibes.
Positive, yeah, real positive. After
positive vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, so how do you feel about? All right, so let's break it down.
Okay.
How do you feel about now that you're looking back on it?
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about it?
I see. Like, this is the thing. Every year it's the same feeling because every year something goes wrong and every year I end up crying.
Yeah.
But like I did really enjoy myself.
Mm-hmm.
This year what I liked was the fact that I actually remembered. I haven't remembered a birthday party since I was 18. So I actually remembered this. That's 5 years. I remembered this party, the whole thing, which I was very happy about. I mean, granted, it might not have been the one to remember, but like. But I think it was fun.
It's a memorable party.
Yeah, it's a memorable party, just not for all the right reasons.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Honestly, another trend that happens with my birthday is everybody but me gets dick on my birthday.
Speak on it.
Every single
Speak on it.
year.
I wanted to get some pussy out there too. I was like, let me just see.
I was ready for the birthday sex. It just never happened. Opportunity presented itself at the wrong time when I was crying. But yeah, and then I'm trying to think what. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was good overall, minus the Airbnb host showing up. Yeah, it was good overall.
Oh, let me tell you, Nina got the most
weirdest host.
Yeah,
she had a beard.
Yeah. But let's talk about the Airbnb place right now.
Okay.
I don't know where you found that shit on, but I walked up in that place so there's 2 rooms. There's only 2 rooms in this motherfucker.
And 1 bathroom.
1 bathroom. The bathroom looks immaculate. This shit look beautiful. Beautiful granite countertop. The lights were a little different in there. It was long. The bathtub looked clean. But now when you go to the rooms, 1 room to the left, right in front of the bathroom, that shit look like a trap room. You could cook up the crack in there, cut up the dope, put that bag, all that shit. And the other one looked like a hotel suite where you fuck the prostitutes in. Yep. So the shit just looked wild. Like, terrible contrast. I don't know where the fuck you found that shit at. I thought it was like
Airbnb.
Yeah, it was not a normal crib.
Yeah, and the host was whack as fuck. She had a beard. Like, literally had a beard.
Yeah, she did.
Everybody knows that.
They're saying that it was she had more facial hair than me, which I kind of took offense to it. But, I'm going to let it cook.
Yeah, it was cool.
I got a haircut before I got there. I was like, not even on some like, yo, let me look fresh for this thing. I was like, you know what? I think this is the time to get the haircut.
Okay. I wish you guys could see me roll my eyes.
Yeah, look at that. She's hating on me.
Anyways, yeah. I guess it was fun. I'm about to be 23 tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Kind of weird. I don't think I'm going to do birthday parties anymore.
You should do game night. Or do something that's a little bit more, you know what? Let me just narrow the error.
Yeah, narrow the error. You're right. I think I will do a game night next year at my house. With just a few people, games, drinks, call it a day. Or I just might not do anything.
Yeah.
I think I'm done with birthday parties.
Yo, my friends were trying to get some of the chicks in there. And she went left.
Listen, you guys, if you had told me, I would have helped you.
Yeah.
I seriously would have helped you guys.
Word?
Yeah.
Because my friend wanted the no. my friends were talking about your best friend.
Yes.
They were like, all right.
They were talking about you. Not with all the T's out.
And so, no, I don't have to edit it. So yeah, they're trying to get to your best friend. Well, not trying. They were talking about like, all right, let's see, like, she's looking cute and stuff like that. And then Bomb, she got bagged. And and then we seen the next girl wearing the Raptors jersey.
She was fucked.
Yeah, and then Ronaldinho bags her, or Ronaldo bags her. The dude with the Ronaldo sweater or
remember
soccer
him.
jersey. He was one of the white boys.
I don't remember him. I don't think I know him.
He bagged it. Bah.
She was pretty, yeah.
Yeah, she be like, bah. So two of the ones got cookied.
Listen, if they had just told me, I would have helped you guys. Yeah. Seriously. I would say you would know for next year, but there is not going to be a next year.
Yes.
So.
I mean, hey,
but I also said that last year too.
A whole 12 months from now, that's not something to wait forward to.
Yeah, but I said that last year. I was like, I'm never going to throw a birthday party again. This was terrible. Yeah. And here I am.
Yeah, there we go. You know, sometimes you live and you learn.
Next year, maybe if I don't throw a party, I'll get birthday sex. Maybe that's the error.
Maybe just do it before the party and then you save yourself the harm.
Okay, you're making it sound like I should already have someone prepared for the birthday sex.
No, I'm saying you should. No, I'm not saying that. Just have it before of the party.
Yeah, but no, because then you just want to like lay there and cuddle. I like cuddling.
So cuddle the day before the party.
No, then it's not birthday sex.
Yeah,
it has to be at the party.
Your birthday wasn't. Your birthday's tomorrow, and you had a party yesterday.
I don't think I'm having sex tomorrow either. Damn, this sucks.
Hey man,
I don't think I've ever had birthday sex ever in my life.
I mean, it's not really like.
I just want to do it once.
It's not okay.
Just once.
It's not
somebody
like,
help.
It's not like you're not really missing out, Nina. I'm telling you, you're not really missing out.
When you had birthday sex, I never had birthday sex.
Yeah,
this is traumatizing. I'm about to start crying again.
You know, just chill out. Real, but hold on. So you're going to Mexico tomorrow?
On Tuesday.
Or Tuesday, not tomorrow. You're going to Mexico on Tuesday.
Yes.
So, like, you can still salvage what is left of this little debacle.
If I find someone who's a 15 out of 10, sure, I'm fucking.
Yeah.
If you're just a regular.
Just don't leave the resort.
Oh,
That's
no, I'm
it.
not leaving the resort.
Don't leave the resort.
I'm not fucking no locals either.
Yeah, exactly. Don't give the pussy to no locals. Don't leave the resort.
I'm hoping to find myself a nice American man who falls in love with me and makes me move to New York for him. And
why New York specifically? Why you feel like New York man?
I want to work at Hot 97.
You know why you seem like a New York man's gonna love you better than a Southern man?
Okay,
a man from the
South. They won't. I'm not saying that. I could do Texas.
Huh?
I could do Texas.
All right, man from the South will love you, man.
Okay.
Like Mississippi, Atlanta, you know.
American men in general
not from Florida.
are better at loving girls than guys in Canada. Well, and I speak from experience in Baltimore. Do you know how much respect I was treated with there? Really? Minus some,
Hold on. Baltimore is somewhat the South, no?
No, it's still like East Coast.
Yeah, but hold on. Virginia is considered the South.
I don't know if it's considered
South. Yeah, it is. Virginia.
But let me tell you, some of the best forms of love were given to me in Baltimore. 1000%.
Don't they talk with an accent over
there? Yeah.
Oh, yo, I was having this funny conversation at work.
Okay.
They're like, wherever
you have friends at work now?
Yeah, co-worker people.
Okay.
Co-worker, colleagues.
That's good.
Colleagues. I was talking to colleagues. I was talking to this one colleague. I'm gonna say colleague.
Okay.
She lived in Australia.
Yeah.
For like a few months. And she went over there and was like, yo, you guys sound funny. He was like, no, you sound funny. And then I told her my experience in LA. When I went to LA, I was talking to some of these LA guys. And he told me that we have an accent. I was like, no, you have an accent. No, nigga, this is my place. This is my home. You sound weird. I was like, yeah, you got that.
People used to tell me that too in Baltimore. They said I said house weird. And
how you supposed to say house?
I don't know. And bag. They hated when I said I kid you not. I remember sitting in class once and I was talking about something and I said the word bag and everyone looked at me and turned around and stared. Teachers were like, what'd you say? Like they couldn't understand me. They thought I was saying beg, like B-E-G. Man. I literally had to pick up my backpack and say bag. And they were like, oh my God, why do you say it like that? It's so weird. I'm
how
like,
you supposed to say it?
Bag, like emphasize the A. I don't even know how. I say bag. It's supposed to be like, bag. I don't fucking know.
I got a bag.
Like, I don't fucking know. But that was the one word they used to roast me for all the time.
Yeah. I got a bag.
They wrote in my birthday card too.
Oh, word?
Yeah. They roasted me a lot for the way I talked.
Hey, man. That's how it is. All experiences. Yeah. All right. So you're going to have fun in Mexico. How long you there for? A week? 7 days?
A week, yeah.
So 7 days? You come back on Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
No, wait, Tuesday?
Yeah. We're going to have to record Wednesday.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I'm really
Wednesday morning?
Today. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's do that.
Ugh.
Yeah, before I got to go to work.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, all right. I'm getting a new smile, guys.
Yep.
I went to the orthopedic thing. Oh fuck, no.
Orthodontist.
Yeah.
You did need to go to the orthopedics too.
Yo, my feet still fucked up.
Did you get the proper soles?
No, I didn't get no proper soles. I haven't have time.
Damn.
So I went to the orthodontic place.
Yes.
Get myself a new smile.
Okay.
So what happened was I went in there. They gave me a 3D scan and all of that. Took pictures of my joint. They gave me the whole rundown of what it is. I'll let you know because it's not like a regular dentist I went to. It's new to Canada, and the day that I went was the second day that they were open.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it was like, yeah, the second day that they were open. So I'm one of the first few people who are gonna get to experience this new smile. So they did all that. I paid a small down payment of $300. Yeah. Or I could have paid like a large sum of money, like $2,300 or something. Okay. So they were gonna make me pay like $99 a month just for like a monthly thing for it. Yeah. But I'll get all my things, my retainers or aligners within, I think, however long. I'm still waiting for the email to let me know what my smile is gonna look like at the end and how long my treatment is. But
that's good. You're innovative. You found a way.
Capitalism helped me out. You found the market demands for more inexpensive dental care, and people are out there trying to do it for you. So I did that shit.
Proud of you.
I'm trying to. I can't wait until I get to see what my whole new smile gonna look like. If I'm gonna be able to bag the baddest bitches now.
I don't really think it's gonna make that big of a difference. Me and Apollo were talking, and his pickup game is trash. I agree with your friends.
Hold on, I never told you about my pickup game.
Okay, but I know that your pickup game is trash.
How?
Cause you don't know what to say. You're too indirect.
You're indirect.
You beat around the bush too much. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, I actually already told you this off the air.
Tell me that.
If you're trying to fuck, you literally have to say. You know what? My thing when I did make the first move and I wasn't that big of a pussy. My thing used to be, so when are we leaving? You meet someone at the club, so you're dancing, whatever, and then I just turn on and say, when are we leaving? It worked like a charm every single time. Okay, that was during my whole phase. I'm not a hoe no more.
So I don't know what you guys keep on shitting me like. I don't like. I don't.
You gotta be direct. Like you gotta be like, yo, you trying to fuck or not? I'm dead ass.
Hold on.
Like, get to the point.
Hold on. You're shitting on me. You're shitting on me, and you don't even know my game.
I do know you. I can picture it. I know you, Apollo. You're probably go up to the girl. You're like, oh, hey, it's a really nice color you got on. It looks really good.
You think I say that?
Like, probably some dumb shit like that.
I've never said.
Like, oh, what do you do for a living? Some dumb shit like beat around the bush. Oh, great, nice. Like you're too nice. Just be a dick.
I'm not. Hold on. Stop it. I'm respectful. That's what.
Just be a dick.
Hold on. Hold on. You making it seem like I've never said anything like that. You got to put more respect on my game. Do I even talk like that regularly? Like, do I ever talk like that regular at all? So why would you expect me to walk up to a girl I don't know and go like, "Yo, that's a nice color"? No, what I'm pulling up is like, "Yo, I seen you over there. I thought you were cute, so I gotta say some few words to you." And then you bomb.
No, then I seen you over there. I think you're cute. I'm trying to fuck. Are you too?
See, the thing is, all right, that sounds cool. That sounds cool for content. What we're talking about real life right now.
Okay, and so watch. When I go to Mexico, I'm gonna do a social experiment. I'll do it. If I find that 15 out of 10 who I'm fucking, I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "Yo, you trying to fuck or not?" Dead ass. I'll actually.
See, the thing is, I won't be there, so you're gonna have to get one of your friends to document it.
Yeah, I will. I'll get them to record it. I'll actually do it. I'll have balls when you guys. This is a big step. I'll make the first move when I'm in Mexico.
Had balls, yo.
I don't have balls.
I've been had balls. All right, so just watch, man. It's not. All right, watch when I get my. Not even when I get my new smile, but you don't even know my game yet. So
I'm just trying to help you out.
My dick's not free, bro. That's all I gotta tell you. Dick's not free, and I'm not even trying to be around you hoes, right?
You get people to pay to fuck you? What? What do you mean dick's not free?
Dick's not free, man.
You a prostitute?
I don't slang dick for free like
that.
Damn. You mean like I'm on a different type of time, Let me tell you about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right. So when I get my Atlantis, I'll take you through the process, guys. Sure. All right. So we're
really deep.
We've been talking for like 24 minutes.
God damn.
We really didn't say nothing except for the introductions.
Well, the party was like a big deal.
Yeah, it was a big deal. It was a big deal for you. It was funny. It was fun. I enjoyed it, A cool little Saturday night.
Yeah, cool little Saturday night.
All right, so let's get into the topics. First up, let's talk about some local news.
Why did you say it like that?
Local news. So there's have been all right. Today's obviously different, but yesterday when I uploaded this, Toronto has the most deadliest year since 1991. So a total of 89 homicides when I posted it.
And today 90.
Today is a 90. So today is a new historic record for Toronto of having over 90 people die.
We broke that record 90 from the 91.
Yeah, so this is cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. My Instagram is popping.
Is it really? My shit popping all the time, but it doesn't distract me.
Anyways, what I was gonna say was, when it comes down to this whole gun violence thing, like I get it. Like this summer, a lot of people stayed in. Like for example, Caravana. A lot of people. I know a lot of people who didn't go. I went, but I know a lot of people who did not go because they were like scared, whatever. But my thing, honestly and truly, is if it's your time to go, it's your time to go.
Yep.
Think of it. I had an experience where. Obviously, it wasn't my time to go. I think it was New Year's 2015. I was in this club and my friends wanted to leave. And I kept saying, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Eventually, they forced me to leave. Apollo, 15 minutes after we left, that was the first homicide of 2015 or 2016. 3 people got shot in that club. And that club was packed body to body. It's a small club. So who knows? I could have been next to the guy with the gun. I could have accidentally got caught in the gunfire. But again, it wasn't my time.
You could have stepped on his shoes and he could have let it all off on you.
I left. You know what I mean? Think of those people at the Ariana Grande concert where the bombing happened. Like you think they really thought it was their time to go at an Ariana Grande concert? So I really just think seriously, dead ass, as gay as it sounds, YOLO.
You
dead ass.
As gay as it sounds, YOLO.
Dead ass. That is what I live by.
Yeah, you gotta live by something.
You gotta live by that last night too.
Yeah, so you only live once. That's the motto.
Yeah, literally. You do everything you can. When it's your time, it's your time. That's what I believe in.
You believe in that?
Yeah. I'm still here today.
Yeah. I mean, you are.
Yeah.
The only time can tell you have to make the most out of your life.
Yeah, sometimes I get this weird feeling I'm not going to make it past 25.
You're not black, Nina. Stop it.
No, not like that.
You're not a black male.
You get these visions. I just have this. I don't see myself making it past 25. I see myself dying.
I used to think that. I used to think like that. Well, but before I was 25, I was like, yo, man. If I'm not 26, I'm 26, man.
No, but
industry age 35 though.
I really feel like that. It's kind of creepy. I told my mom and she started crying. I was like, damn, chill. I'm still here.
Yeah, you still here? You still what? You're turning 25 next year, no?
No, first of all, I'm only turning 23 tomorrow.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Oh, I got your age all fucked up. It was my
Jordan year. Duh, I was wearing the jersey and everything.
I got your age all fucked up. I was thinking you turned 24, man.
No.
Man, you kind of young then.
Yeah. Am I? That's
younger
exactly
than me.
What I'm going to caption the picture. Am I still a baby? Everybody always be talking about, oh, you're so young.
I mean, isn't Little Uzi for 23 too?
Yeah, and so is oh no, Cardi B's your age.
Yeah, Cardi B my age.
Isn't that crazy when you look at it that way? These
so is Travis Scott.
Our age. Travis Scott's your age too?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Crazy. Oh, well, you know what I want.
Homicides. We're really discombobulated. Oh my god.
Yeah, this episode is gonna come out a little trashy. So my thoughts on it. I just want to say that overall, Toronto has over about 2 million people in it. 89 to 90 people dying in one calendar year. That's not really taking a whole chunk out of our population. I mean, I'm not trying to make light of death or anything, but let's be honest. You can't substantiate 89 or 90 people dying in one calendar year as some type of this is a unprecedented amount of deaths. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be really rational, objective here. 89 to 90 people dying in one calendar year out of 2 million. Our population has not taken no hits. More people have probably been born in one calendar year than people have died.
I think what people are just what makes them nervous is because it's like, oh my god, we're past this rate that we had 30 years ago. That's what I think people are like.
Toronto still hasn't seen 100 deaths in 1 year. And
you think we'll do that? I think we'll get to it by the end of this year.
I don't know. We got 10 more people to go. And we only got
talking like it's the purge or something.
Yeah, we got 10 more people to go. But I'm not trying to shit on the death or anything. But we still got 10 more people to go. And this homicide means murder, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what exactly does homicide mean?
I think it means murder.
Okay.
Because if they're really counting just say accidental deaths and passing away.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count into homicide.
Yeah, or car accident deaths or something like that. Then
this shit would go way up.
Or vehicular
homicide.
Yeah. That's when you die by killing someone by a car?
I don't know. Is that a thing?
It's not. It's
Did you just make it up? Vehicular homicide? I think you made it up.
You're the one that finished those sentences.
I know, because I always finish your damn sentence.
Yeah, that's what Brittany was telling me last night. She's like, she always finishes sentences.
No, I really like that we were there because people were talking to us about our podcast.
Yeah,
it was fun.
A lot of people dot me up. It was like, yo, I'm listening to your podcast.
I felt like a celebrity. Well, I felt like a celebrity because it was my birthday.
Yeah, you should.
Anyways.
I was just a dude there. Yeah, so I'm not really too concerned with the whole homicide things, but I guess I'm more so we should put more emphasis on the amount of gunfires that have gone off rather than people die. That means more people. That means a lot of people have bad aim, to be one, and then
stupid.
A lot. I'm not trying to make light of it. A lot of people have bad aim, but just the frequency of how many people pulling out guns and shooting them is just all right. A lot more people are irrational with the handling of a gun. Yeah. It looks like, and people say that our gun control laws or this and that. Which I just want to say that it's not illegal to have a gun in Canada. Mm-hmm. You can have a gun in Canada. Yes. It's just illegal to walk around with that shit. Yeah. Yeah, you can't have it.
It's illegal to do the shit you guys do in Florida.
Yeah, it's illegal to do that shit. But you can have a gun in Canada. Like, no one's stopping you. Yeah. So the gun, a lot of people, the thing is, the cool thing about it, a lot of people think that it's illegal to have a gun in Canada, which is kind of cool. So if you already have that mindset, then you kind of just deter yourself from getting a gun anyways.
Maybe that's why people don't.
A lot of people don't have guns. Yeah. But you can have a gun in Canada.
Do you have a gun?
Do I have a gun? Yeah. No. I wouldn't know where to put it.
I do.
You do? Yeah. I wouldn't know where to put it.
I'm joking.
Oh, word? No, I'm not. No, the thing is coming from you. Coming from you, I didn't really care. Like I remember back in high school. Yeah. My friend, he posted back when BBM was popping. He posted that he posted his gun on BBM. I was like, you got that? He was like, yeah. How many kills it got? Because if you want to get a gun illegal, you got to ask how many kills it got. Okay. So he said he got no kills. I think he said he got no kills. Yeah, he said he got no kills and he paid like X amount of money for it, and then he just had it.
Damn.
So all right, so when you buy an illegal gun, if it has kills on it, and right, so say if you get caught with that gun, it automatically traces you to that body that it caught or that incident that it has, right? Okay. So that automatically makes you guilty by you just having the gun.
By association.
By association or by possession. Okay. So they're automatically going to link that gun to a crime that had happened. And since you bought it illegally, you can't snitch on well, you could. All right, to be honest, you can. You can snitch on anybody. Ain't nobody stopping you. But the rule is, if I sell you this gun, you don't know me after. Yeah. So the minute you get caught with something, you just say, "Hey, man, I don't know where that is." Yeah. But to be honest, you can snitch on them, but no one's stopping you from nobody. But yeah, all right, let's move on from this.
No, I wasn't yawning to do that. I was just tired. I only slept for 2 hours.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Didn't get dick, so just looking at the ceiling, like.
Hey, man, sometimes you need to get that holy dick, right? Come by immaculate conception.
What?
Oh no, that didn't work out right. I didn't say that right. Oh fuck, I fucked that up.
Okay. Anyways, next.
All right. So you want to talk about this riffraff thing? He was being
sure. I actually didn't even watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No.
All right. So riffraff, he took to Instagram like a few days ago and said that he's being extorted for the past 4 years by some people, and they're getting money from him. And now they're asking for like $1 million.
For what though? Like, what did he? Why are they extorting him?
He didn't really say. He was extorting for money. He did something, and they're extorting him for it. And so he's like, I'm no longer gonna be extort anymore. Fuck it. I'm no longer negotiating with you thoughts anymore. Mm-hmm. And so that's what he was on. And then funny to see a few days after he posted that video, information came out. Riffraff's going to trial for sexual assault.
Oh my god.
And the girl is for like $12 million. I'm like, God damn. Riffraff. So you know what? See, the thing is, since I've been doing media for a while, what you were supposed to do is get in front of the story so you could change the narrative before it comes out on you. Yeah. So that's what I believe that he did. I believe he knew something was about to come out soon. He was going to get in front of it. It was like, fuck it, let me change the narrative. Yeah. So when it comes out, people go like, oh shit, because they're suing me for $12 million in this lawsuit I'm going to. So obviously it's what I told you, extortion, right? Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, they're trying to extort him. Now they're doing it publicly and shit like that. You get in front of the story and change the narrative. That's what you're supposed to do. So Nina, if anything comes out and TMZ gives you the heads up, he go like, all right, fuck it, let me go on my Instagram and put something out there. That's what Kevin Hart did.
Yeah.
That's what Chris Brown did one time. Who else did that? There's like a whole bunch of people who've done that who decided like, yo, something's about to come out. It's not true, but hey, whatever. Yeah.
Why are you just looking at me like that? I'm waiting for where's the rest of it? That's it?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. What's your thoughts on it?
My thoughts on it? Like I just told you, you got in front of the story. I think that motherfucker's a genius.
Okay.
But
yeah, definitely, because like you said, it changes the narrative. It puts out, like you've mentioned it before also, how when there's like two sides to a story, the first person who tells the story, whoever gets it out first, that becomes the main narrative.
Yeah, if say if something happened between you and I, right? And I jump out and put it out there, this is it, and then you come out right after, they're gonna obviously believe me because I got in front of it before, and now I'm the one that crafted the narrative. Yeah, right?
Exactly. So
it's like whatever you gotta do, you gotta kind of figure out. You gotta figure whatever you say has to trump out whatever my narrative. Yeah, exactly. But if you can't do that, it's like, nah, but he sounds more believable. Or I'm just in front of it. That's why it's always good to live your truth, right?
I also sorry, they cut you off. Continue.
It's always good to live your truth because no one can use the truth against you. I mean, people can, but if I already give you the liberty of using it, now you're already using what I've given you. You can't do nothing against me, right?
Yeah. You know what's funny to me though, out of everything is like, okay, because Riff Raff is from G's to Gents, that show.
Oh yeah, people don't remember that.
I remember that. I used to come home from school and watch it every single day. But like, why did he stick? Like, what made him so relevant enough to stick around to this day? Because that show is old. Nobody else from that show. Correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody else from that show.
The guy who won, I think his name was like Opalaka or something.
Okay.
I forget his name.
Yeah.
He even cut his hair for the shit.
Yeah, like so. I don't understand what about Riff Raff made him stick around.
See, the thing with Riff Raff, he is a pioneer and a trailblazer. He did the whole colorful hair. Yeah, he did. He was rapping weird. He had the shark grills. He was doing a lot of this animated trolling shit. Back when it was like, yo, we really hate you for doing that shit. But now a lot of the rappers to this day are doing that. We got Tekashi with the colorful rainbow hair. We got Trippie Redd with the shark glasses. We got all these other rappers trolling online, doing a whole bunch of weird rapping and shit. That Riff Raff was doing. Yeah. Riff Raff had the weird tattoos, the MTV tattoo, the BET tattoo. He was doing all this weird shit. Like you looked at him, he looked like he looked weird, right? Yeah. He gave that to the rap game. Yeah. And now the rap game's running with it.
No, you're right. You're right, because that is definitely more prevalent in today's generation than what it was then. That's for sure.
I mean, most people should.
Back then, it was just like big baggy tees and some Nikes. Like,
most people should really give it up to Riff Raff and go like, yo, you're a trendsetter. You're the one that really got hip hop like this. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what.
Matt Barnes versus Blac Chyna. Did you watch it?
Did I watch it? I'm looking at it right now. Back to the poll you go.
Deep.
I guess he kind of just championed Rob, right? Yeah. He's like, yeah, because he just won a case, bro. Yeah, like what?
He put a fist on a post saying that Rob Kardashian is like gonna pay less in child support.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Mind you.
Blac Chyna got all cheesed and was like, "Oh my god, mind your business." Like, whatever, nobody cares.
Yeah, he's just champion. He's doing what every man would do. Like he wants to see another fellow man stop, giving up so much money to their baby moms who apparently
what kid needs $20,000.
Yeah, no kid needs fucking 25.
And he even says that in the video. He's like obviously most times it's going towards the mom's cars or something like that.
Yeah. Like, let me be honest with you, bro. Like what? All right. I've never had $20,000 given to me at any time, and I've done just well. Yeah. So there's no reason for a kid, no matter the living situation, to have $20,000 a month. See, the thing is, I never really understood why baby moms even make up what's that thing called? A case, or even a notion to say that, you know what, we gotta have this amount of money to maintain a lifestyle. Yeah. Nah, you don't. What lifestyle you trying to maintain? Right. You trying to keep up with the Jeffersons? You don't need to.
It's keep up with the Joneses.
Oh, for real? What'd I say?
Jefferson.
What's the difference?
It's
the same. It's not the same. It's the same difference. It's
not a phrase.
It's the same difference.
Anyways, no, but yeah, you're right. Unless the only reason I would say this $20K a month would be good is if the kid was like in college or university, and that was going for their school if they were in it already.
Think about it. If I give you $20K a month for 4 months, or maybe let's say 5 months, that's over $120 something, right?
Yeah.
No, 5 is 100,000.
Yeah.
If I give you that 100,000, how much is on average the school cost in the United States?
I paid 50 about
a year.
50 grand for 1 year. Yeah.
For 1 year?
Yeah, because that's your meal plan, your stay, and your tuition.
Oh, for real? 50 grand?
Yeah, it's a lot.
God damn, fuck.
Yeah.
50 grand? God damn,
yeah.
That shit fucked me up right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a lot because it's for the meal plan. It's 2 meals a day for the week. So. Yeah. That was about 5.
2 meals a day for the week.
Yeah.
I heard that different.
So that's about, I think that was about 5 grand. Accommodation itself is like 10, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Tuition is like another 9 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else? I don't know. I just know I paid 50 pretty much. Well,
right.
I didn't pay it. My dad paid it.
All right. So the fact that, so 4 years would be 200,000.
Yeah. So that, it covers way more than enough for school. So yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
It's just Blac Chyna is, my theory is she has become.
So hold on, over a year, if I pay 20,000 a year, that's my kid is set if they want to go to
everything.
Yeah, if you want to go to a regular school, a regular college. If you go to Ivy League, I'm pretty sure
it's probably more.
Yeah, probably more. But
my thing is, school, I think Blac Chyna just needs to because she's not with anybody who's like famous right now. She's not with anyone. I don't think. She's
not giving that pussy up to nobody?
Well, she probably is, but she's not with she was with Tyga, she was with Rob Kardashian, she was always with someone else of status to help her get.
You know what? The last 2 people, let me just say this respectfully. Respectfully, the last 2 people after Rob, she gave them clout, vice versa.
Yeah, exactly. But I think she's realized that doesn't work for her because she needs somebody who makes more money to help her because she doesn't make enough. What does she do? You know what?
She probably gets paid by Fashion Nova.
She probably a little bit. She has her own lash line and beanie hats, but nobody probably would have known that until I just said it now.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. What does she really do?
She's upkeeping.
Sells waist trainers and shit. How do you feel about waist trainers?
I thought that was a move 2 years ago when they first came out.
I have one.
Why you do that?
I don't know. I was I really thought that was when you were
self-conscious about your stomach.
Yeah, that was when I wasn't eating right, and I was I want to do the shortcut. I'm gonna work out still and wear the waist trainer 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
That shit killed my insides. It hurt.
Over.
You can't really breathe very properly in it, but I mean I still have it, but
don't this shit
it doesn't really make a difference.
Don't they fuck up your ribs?
Yeah, if you wear it all the time, 24/7, it crushes your organs. I used to take naps in mine sometimes.
And hold, did your body change or whatever?
No, it didn't do anything. But it does help with posture. I will tell you that. Just I guess if you're using it for posture purposes, don't put it as tight to the point where you're suffocating. Yeah. It also helps suppress your appetite because it's squeezing your stomach.
Or maybe that's why it leaves you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but I mean, I was still eating like shit, so.
You're still eating like shit, and you know what? All right, so this is a prime example. All right, we're going to use you as an example, right? Moving forward. All right, so this is why a lot of people try to do shortcuts, right? If you want to do a shortcut, you got to commit to it all the way. A shortcut means you got to shortcut a lot of the bullshit out your life, right? Yeah. So if you're going to put on a waist trainer like Nina did here, right? You got to shortcut the bullshit eating habits, all right? You got to eat a little bit better, but just you can't eat the same shit.
No, you know what? I was telling you earlier, last night I actually noticed that I really did lose weight because I took I don't really take selfies, and I took a selfie last night and I was like, holy fuck, my face got so much skinnier than what it was. I was happy about because honestly, the only place I wanted to lose weight was my stomach and face. That's it.
Yeah, if any of those white girls at the party hit you up and go yo, Apollo's kind of cute, I'm trying to holler, just send them my way.
Oh my god, that's what you were thinking about while I'm talking about how I lost weight. Oh my god.
What do you want me to do?
Next.
What do you want me to do?
any of my friends who were at the party last night listening, if you want Apollo's dick, just let me know. I'll be the secretary.
Don't be so vulgar.
Yeah, I'm just being upfront.
Not upfront.
What do you think? What is this? Win a date with Apollo? I'm the Valentine's Day.
It's not win a date with Apollo. I'm just
win a fuck with Apollo.
Stop it. You're being kind of vulgar. Ladies,
is it making you uncomfortable?
No, it's not making me uncomfortable.
Making people uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable. I'm very comfortable. I'm just saying you're being a little vulgar.
Yesterday, what if I told you I cried yesterday just to make everyone uncomfortable?
See, the thing is, I wasn't uncomfortable. I was like, I didn't know what to do. It was because my friends and I were laughing.
Yeah, you fucking assholes. I'm over here having a goddamn panic attack.
She was going left, and
I had good people by my side.
Yeah, you had a lot of good people. See, you know what? It would be fucked up if it was just my friends and then like two other people,
and then me just
crying. You were just crying, and she was like, "Yo, I don't know."
That would be
But you're smothered by people, which was a great distraction.
Yes.
All right. So what do you want to talk? You want to talk about this? Toni Braxton opened up about her relationship with Birdman. Reveals he gave her a deadline to set a wedding date.
Yes, he did. So he said to her, because she said that she put off the wedding because a lot of like family drama, and they were filming their show.
Yeah.
And then
well, yeah, they were supposed to get married. Didn't they get engaged like last year or this year?
Yeah. And so then he said to her, he's like, you have until the end of the year. We have to set a wedding date before the end of this year. So they did. And speaking of ultimatums, remember we talked about it? I think it was the last episode.
Shout out to the boss Birdman for giving this girl an ultimatum.
Yeah,
she went bankrupt
twice,
right?
Do you think he would have actually called it off if she didn't set the wedding date for the end of the year? Like, what do you think he would have really done?
I don't know, Playboy.
Like, I feel like, in my opinion, because now she did end up setting the wedding date, even though she said she still has this family stuff going on in the show and everything, and whatever drama is happening. To me, it's almost like she threw her family on the back burner and was like so desperate to keep him that she did what he said and not what worked for her and her family. Like, there was no sort of compromise in it. Like we said, with ultimatums, it shouldn't be like that. There should be some sort of compromise. There was no compromise. It was like, do as I say, or like, she was probably scared he was going to leave. So she did it.
And as a man, you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
As a man, you're supposed to leave at even give a woman an ultimatum. It's like you gotta, as a man.
Why can't I give you an ultimatum?
You gotta relax. You gotta let me get in my bag right now.
Oh my god.
Let me get in my bag.
Okay.
As a man, right? A woman is supposed to be not secondary, but he's supposed to be the what's that thing called?
I need my help while I'm eating.
Yeah, so all right, then don't help me then. Now you're talking crazy into the mic with all that food in your mouth. Pause. All right, so as a man, a woman is not supposed to be a burden. Not even as a man, she's not supposed to be that thing to uplift him, but she's supposed to be an addition to his life. And if he finds that you are burdening him and letting him down, he's supposed to, leave. Because he knows that he could get but he knows that he could get a value somewhere else, right? And so as this woman who he proposed to her, right? She's supposed to go like, yes, let's do this. I am committed. We already know you know the vibes.
I got one question.
Toni Braxton's supposed to tell me, you know the vibes.
Why we always gotta fix you?
What are you talking about? Fix?
Why do we always gotta be the support, lift? Like, why we gotta drain our time and energy to put everything into you and make you happy? What the fuck? What about me? I'm supposed to be the princess over here, first of all. Okay? Second of all,
I'll let you get it. I'll let you get off. I'll let you get off.
Or second of all, it's just like, yo, every time it's always like, oh, you should do this for your man. You should do that for your man. How about you fucking do it for me? Like,
I respect it.
Why do I have to like support you and be there for you and do this and that? And just like, it's like, I'm just like your pedestal. Is that the right word? And you just step on me? What is a pedestal?
I don't even know what it is. A stepping stool, you mean? A stepping stool.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
And you just like step on me and like wait till like, I don't know, man. Shit is pissing me off.
All right, so now that you got off, is that
your new me?
Is that you got that off? All right. So what you're talking about, what you're referring to, is a male, right? A man gets busy regardless. Okay. A man gets busy regardless. A man doesn't need a woman to fix him. A man doesn't need a woman to uplift him. A man is already here. A woman is supposed to get herself up to that level. You know what I mean?
What if I'm already there too?
Then we're good.
All right.
There's no needing for me to help you or you help me and fix me. No, a man puts in work. He puts his Mac down. That's first and foremost. Okay. So if a woman doesn't understand that a man is working, then he should leave her and let her, figure herself out and become more of a. I mean, not all females are ladies, and not all females are, and most females are females, right? And and by ladies, I mean,
you made this real fucking confusing.
Sure. All right. So as a man and a male are two different things. Yeah. A female and a lady are two different things, right? So a lady and a man, they need to go together.
Okay.
You know, because
am I supposed to aspire to be a lady or a female?
You want to be a lady.
Why'd you say that so deep? You like burped it out.
You want to be a lady.
You said it like, you want to be a lady. That's what you said it like.
Yeah. Because you know what I think? This thing is like, as a man and as a lady, right? That means you've learned
evolved.
to not evolve, but you learn to live your life by, you know, a set rules of principles, parameters, and morals that guide your life and how you're able to operate. You know what I mean? That's what a man is. A man is able to follow his purpose and operate and know how to deal with women accordingly. A woman knows how to live her life and know how to deal with men accordingly, right? And when they both come together and realize that they both stand on some type of principles, it becomes a blissful union. That's why when you get into this whole shambles of relationships with males and females, that's where you get this whole bunch of the bullshit.
I feel like Tony Braxton and Birdman are not a good couple.
Surprisingly, you might say that from the outside looking in, but from the inside, they could probably be like putting the work in. They be like, yo, this shit right here, this is working for us.
Like they look complete opposites.
Yeah, because you got
maybe
tattoos.
I should try dating someone complete opposite of what I'm attracted
Sometimes
to.
it is. I was watching something on Instagram and they said that I should start dating Pisces because I'm a Virgo. Date someone my complete opposite.
I should be dating Pisces because I'm a Scorpio.
I don't see.
If you're a Pisces, win the Valentine's date. Help me out.
See,
I'm trying to fall in love.
See, I don't know nothing about things, but I just thought, I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try.
Virgo, I don't really know much about Virgos.
Me neither.
I know about Pisces.
Oh, so you want to talk about this bad baby Iggy drink throwing thing?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I remember someone said, yo, bad baby's always aggy.
She is.
Yo, why is she always mad, though? Like, I've never seen her, like, not mad.
I have, because, okay, so I actually watched Dr. Phil, and I actually saw her on the show before that little viral clip went viral on Twitter. And after he sent her to a ranch to go like fix her attitude and shit. Yeah. And then she came back and she actually got fixed. Like she was actually a nice person and she was normal and like she wasn't a bitch all the time. Yeah. But then obviously when she came back from the ranch, she saw that she blew up on social media, so she used it to her advantage, which Dr. Phil did encourage. But I have seen her be nice. He did encourage? Yeah, he said to her, he said, if you can make money off of it, go for it.
So hold on. The Breakfast Club interview, he didn't really speak on that.
Dr. Phil?
Yeah.
He said it in that episode.
In Breakfast Club interview?
No, not in the Breakfast Club. I didn't even know he didn't interview with the Breakfast
Club.
He
did interview with the Breakfast Club.
Weird.
He made it seem like he didn't even know that she was a rapper.
He did, because he said to her in that second episode, I don't know if she was rapping then, but he said to her, you know, like obviously who you are is working to your advantage now because you're getting money for it. And he said to her, if it's working, then go for it.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Yo,
so Dr. Phil told her bring back your bad attitude to make money. And I was like, God damn, you sent her to this ranch for what?
Damn.
So
see, that's something I did not know, because in the interview with Breakfast Club, he made it seem like that was like the biggest disappointment of his career. Just seeing that woman change and feel hadn't changed, and now she reverted back into her old self.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's always just mad though. She's like, at 15, I was never this mad.
I think she does it for the image, honestly.
You think so?
Yes, I honestly think so. Mind you, in that first episode, she was super like aggressive. Yeah. And like she's just really disrespectful to her mom in general. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes like those kids, you have to wonder like what's going on.
Did she get her ass beat though?
Like, I was mad at 15.
Were you mad at 15?
But that's because I moved. My parents made me move halfway through the school year back to here, and I had to make all new.
Like,
friends.
Were you bad baby mad?
No, like bad. I've never been that mad with my parents. Yeah. Like, you know, when I think bad baby mad, I think of how she treats her mom.
She treats everybody bad.
Yeah. So imagine how she treats her mom. So it's like, I don't know. I wasn't that mad, but I was pretty mad. I used to come home and like throw a bitch fit every single day.
Yeah. Like bad baby's just mad for no reason. Like
she literally is that.
It's like, yo, why is she so? Like,
honestly, I think she did this to publicity more.
You know what? You know what she reminds me of? What? I'm sad to say this, but like she reminds me of some of them stereotypical black girls. You just be sassy for no reason. Just give you cut eye and shit like that. You know what she reminds me of? Like when I go into a Jamaican spot and the female cashier's there and she just, what you want? Kissing her teeth. You know, not really looking me in the eye when she asks me for my order.
You know, one thing that pisses me off about her is that her nails are it's like when she puts them on. I don't know if you've ever seen those like memes, and it's like hardest decision to make is like when they say how long do you want them and they cut them. Yeah. I swear to you, she just puts it on and just doesn't cut them. Like, they're like this long. They're dumb long. Yeah. Like, she does not cut whatever the fuck the nail person puts on.
Okay, so all right, we got off a little rap. Yeah, she's always angry. Yeah. So she threw a drink at Iggy, which to this day, I don't know what sparked it. She said Iggy was talking shit about her online, but I haven't found where that stemmed from.
Me neither.
So, so whatever. She saw her at Fashion Nova event. She threw a drink of water at her, and
then she said, sorry, I'm eating a poutine, guys.
Yeah, man. Canadian delicacy.
So then she was like, oh, my security had to like hold you back or hold me back and blah, blah, blah. But it's
we saw the video, bitch.
Yeah. In the video, like, you were the one jumping and wilding and trying to make a scene because you wanted to be relevant. Like, I don't even know why she got invited to the Fashion Nova party in the first place. My ass should have been invited. But like,
because you're not an influencer.
I know, but like, I always be tagging
and it was in LA.
Duh. I don't care. It could have gone.
Yeah. All right, then.
Anyways,
get your aspirations up.
No, but I think she did it just to stay relevant, and I like Iggy's response. Iggy was saying she's not gonna fight a little ass girl. Like,
well, yeah, you can't.
You'd get shit for that. But I like that response, and she made the best of the night. Still, she made a joke about how her hair was wet and shit like that, and like, you know. So I don't know. I liked her response, and I think that was very, I guess, adult. That would be my response. Actually,
28 at 20. To be honest, if none of them were famous, Bad Baby would have got that ass beat the fuck up.
Yeah, probably.
Let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest here. Like, if none of them were famous, there was no cameras that, like, say this shit happened inside, like, the backyard of, like, an event, Bad Baby would have got that ass beat the fuck up.
Like, at my party or something.
Yeah, that shit, she would have beat the fuck up. Like, yo, get in place, bitch. But
she did once.
What?
Before she got super famous, I remember there was this video after the Dr. Phil thing of her getting beat the fuck up. Like, she got dragged out of a car.
Yeah, you get fucked up because she runs her mouth kind of crazy.
Yeah, she does.
So it's like either you. I mean, I can see the thing is you run your mouth crazy. I can respect that even if you get beat up, but like, and you still run. She still run her mouth, and but she just has security though. That's the thing. She can't get touched now.
Yeah.
You know, she's on some Tekashi.
She's a pussy though.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think she really about that action. A lot of these
people who are always talking big like that do it to make it seem like they are down with the shit.
Yeah.
But they're not. I learned that.
Yeah, people have more bark than bite.
Yeah, I learned that in Baltimore. I called these girls out for it. I'm like, you're not gonna do shit.
Oh, okay.
You're always talking all big and shit, but you realistically, you're too scared to do anything. Yeah, so
that's a fact, though.
And they didn't like that. And what did they do? Nothing. Yeah. Like
that's a fact, though. No, you speaking real shit. Yeah, that's life. That's a life lesson right there.
People do that a lot. People always put up this big front that they're so big and bad and tough and whatever. But then when it really comes down to the shit, they're not with it. I might not look like I'm down for the shit, but guess what? Try me. I'm joking. Try me. I'm trying to catch a. I have too much going for me right now. To be up and all that. All right,
so that's the rundown, and then she was like, she lost money, like maybe six figures. Just Bad Baby lost a 6-figure check from Fashion Nova.
Damn.
Yeah, let's say like maybe,
that's fucking up your bag.
Yeah, that's fucking up your bag.
That's stupid as fuck. She also at that Fashion Nova party, Masika or something from Love and Hip Hop. I don't know her name. She got her wallet stolen too at the party.
I wonder how much money was
something else.
Yeah, the Fashion Nova event was trying to be like.
I wish I was there. Everybody was there.
Yeah, Cardi B was doing the whole list of females. Like Quavo's girl performed, Cardi B performed, Dream Doll performed.
Cash Doll was also there.
Cash Doll was there.
Yep. Dave East was there.
Dave East was there.
Yep. Lil Uzi was there, I believe.
Oh, for real?
And who else? Sway Lee was there.
Sway Lee
Roxy and Christina Milian were there.
Roxy
Diaz.
Yo, we have. You know what we haven't done? We haven't done an update on Terrence Howard and his girl.
Because you know what? I did some investigating. I think they're done.
They're done?
Because usually every Halloween they dress up together. I follow Terrence.
Yeah.
And they usually dress up together. And this Halloween there was nothing. And I checked her page and like their old pictures are still up, but there's nothing new. I don't know. I think he got caught cheating because look how all of a sudden just got swept under the rug and nobody dressed it again.
Yo, see this is what happens when you work in the media. TMZ is not putting no type of shit on him because they're gonna have to release that police report because Terrence is going to jail. If he could get out of this, if he can't get out of it, he's going to jail.
I want to know what the fuck happened.
Yeah. I'm trying to see that police report real quick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if that dude gets charges.
That shit was fucked up.
But yo, I mean, Jasmine Sanders, you know, I just want to say that, you know, you look pretty.
Oh my God. See, this is what I mean about your game.
What are you talking about?
Just say, Jasmine Sanders, I'm trying to fuck.
I'm not. Hold on. Why you just? See, the thing is, see, this is why. See, look at that.
I love irking you. It's so fun.
When a man is about to spit some game, not even spit some game, is when a man talks to you, he talks with respect. You know what I mean? I'm about to tell Jasmine Sanders, you know, you looking pretty.
I'm on a new wave.
Yeah, I got a new proposition for you, little baby. Like, you know, still get me while I'm till it's trash. Because, you know, once my stock goes up, it's going to be hard for you. God, I'm going to have a lot of hoes in my DMs. And, you know, and I don't want you to put you through that, you know?
I got hoes. Nah, but, see, I paused. What's her names again? Ray and Vinch.
No, it's Vinch and Ray.
Vinch and Ray. I really like them.
Yeah, they cool,
I had fun with them.
Yeah, they cool, man. They're cool.
Nah, but yeah, I really want to know what happened, and yeah.
So I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, what happened? Did they?
Terrence, call me and let me know.
He went to Bali. He went to Bali. After the whole.
That's interesting because you can't get extradited.
Yeah, yo, what happened? We haven't updated people on Russell Simmons. Where is that motherfucker been? No.
Damn.
Come back home, Russell.
That's crazy.
Come back to America.
Can you get extradited from Canada?
I believe. To be honest, they have the NAFTA agreement, so I'm pretty sure if they have that agreement, they most definitely will ship you ass back to America if you've done any type of fuck shit. And I just know Bali, they have no extradition.
No, I mean, if I did some fuck shit here and I went to Bali, whatever it is.
Bali? Oh,
can they extradite me?
It depends if they have that type of thing. If like Indonesia,
who are we? What countries can I not get extradited? I might need to know this.
No. So you're a citizen of Canada, right?
Yes.
If you commit a crime, a crime in Canada, and you go to a certain country that doesn't have extradition laws with that country, they won't send you back.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So what countries are for us?
See, I don't know. I just know that
trying to help our criminal listeners. I'm still drunk, you guys. Honestly, that's what it is.
I just know that you go to Bali. Let me Google it. All right, you keep on talking.
Okay.
Talk about Bow. If Bow was corny.
I didn't look at shit before I came here.
All right, people, you just gotta put this out there. We're very, very terrible with this.
Very dissing. Like you guys, I wish you knew how untogether my life is right now.
Yeah. So Bow Wow, let me just speak it for you, and then you speak on it.
Okay, yeah.
So Bow Wow,
yeah.
I just want to say that I'm the first person who got to the video and posted it online. That should
just follow for the people.
I was see the thing is you're supposed to not even supposed to uplift me, but at least put respect on my platform that I have. That's it. That's all I ask. So I saw this on his Instagram story that he was bigging up himself or figuring out why females like to date the corny dude. Mm-hmm. And he was like, man, why all these girls, bad bitches like to fuck with the corny niggas, and they always like to go to Longhorns, Applebee's, and dealing with men who have no money. So his corny is people who are broke, guys that are broke. Mm-hmm. He didn't mention nothing about personality, character, nothing. He was like, come on, like all that weird shit.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
So you want to know basically if I think that's corny?
Hold on, you want to listen to it?
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The podcast might enjoy it.
All right, fine, go for it.
You know what? I don't know if it's loud enough.
I don't think it will be.
Let's see.
Hey, yo, I just woke up, right? And this shit just hit me. I'm like, why do bad bitches want to fuck, like, with goofy-ass niggas? Like, yo, you want to eat Carrabba's or you trying to eat Nobu, baby? You want to eat Applebee's. Or you a Applebee's type of bitch, huh? That's what you like. You don't want to rise above Applebee's. I mean, shit, at least go Longhorn or, like, at least they sell shrimp, lobster, and salmon. Something. Shit. You been fucking with corny ass niggas. Like, fuck with a nigga that's really doing it for real out here. You gotta, like, you too bad to be pulling up in a motherfucking Uber carpool with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Pull up in that Wraith, that Rover. You know what I mean? That Bentley been taken. You know what I mean? That's the kind of niggas we is. You know what I'm saying? We pull up 20 bad ones, Wraiths, Foreigns, Rovers, Porsches. You know what I'm saying? Ride in the horse and you can ride the horse. Yeah.
Yo, that's actually funny. So I don't think that's corny because some girls might like. I'm the kind of girl I don't like fancy restaurants.
But you know what? All right. You know what? Before we get into that, what do you define as corny? What is corny?
Corny to me has to do with your personality. Okay. Corny to me, it has to do with you being immature or putting up a front like you're, like, I don't know, a celebrity or something, and you don't really, and shit like that. Like, I know a dude like that who does that shit. and he thinks because he's verified on Instagram, he can do that and like say that he knows like J. Cole and shit. And like the night of the concert, he's texting me like, "Oh, are you at the concert?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Did you come?" And he's like, "No, I didn't." And then that night I go on Instagram, he posts in his story a black screen and shout out to J. Cole for the backstage passes. I'm like, "You fully told me you didn't go. Like, stop fronting for the gram." Like that to me is corny. So it's like when Bow Wow's saying this, like, I don't know. I'm not the kind of girl who even likes fancy restaurants. I don't want to go to the Keg and shit. Like, I want to go dead ass. All my first dates always happen at All Stars. You know why? Because wings are my favorite. All Star wings are my absolute favorite. So, like, why would I go somewhere super fancy where I don't even think I'm going to like the food? One dude one time he asked me out and then he was like, what do you like to eat? I was like, I don't know, wings, pizza, burgers. I don't fucking know. And then he's like, oh, like you don't like steak or anything? I'm like, I don't give a fuck for steak. Like, I don't want to go sit down and eat steak. And then you have to get all dressed up and shit. Like, I'm trying to go in sweats and eat wings and actually enjoy the food. So I don't really like, honestly, probably the same shit that you get at those fancy restaurants, you could get anywhere else. And the thing is with those fancy ass restaurants, they never give you enough food. Our rich people don't eat. Like, they give them the smallest little bit of food and then that's it. You better be done searching. I'm done talking. I ran out of shit to talk about.
You got to go a little better than.
I did get better.
Yeah, you get better. So the thing is, the only thing I took from that is that Bow Wow is corny himself, right? Mm-hmm. I realized
he didn't. The Bow Wow challenge, come on.
Yeah, Bow Wow is corny his damn self. I'm like, yo, you corny, my guy. Like you really corny. Yep. And then a lot of people went into my comment section and was like, yo, this dude corny, and this is coming from the captain of the Goof Troop.
Captain of the Goof Troop. Yeah,
he's a square bob.
He's corny. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. So what he was saying was basically saying, girl, you too bad. You should to be hanging with a dude who does not have money. You too bad for that. You should be hanging with a guy who has X amount of money that could take you to X amount of places and treat you in a way where your beauty aligns with that type of dollar amount, right? Mm-hmm. He didn't say nothing about hanging out with dudes that do some weird shit. No, Bow, you seem like the Goof Troop.
You do weird shit. Yeah, and the thing is, with those guys who have like a lot of money and stuff, and like just saying that, even coming from Bow Wow as somebody who has money, and then saying, you know, you should, because you're this hot, you should be with me, is almost like not all, but some guys with money like that who maybe never had it before, maybe never got girls before, and they're using it to buy girls, basically. Like, they feel like they have a sense of ownership on you, and like they treat you a certain way and expect you to do certain things because, you know, they have that, I guess, that power status. But meanwhile, dating the dude, it's at the end of the day, it's all about personality. I'd rather date the dude who doesn't have that much money but has a dope ass personality versus the one who's rich and feels like I'm his rag doll. Like, that's my thing.
So, I just want to tell you this, Nina. I want to tell people
love advice?
No, I'm not giving you love advice.
Okay.
I want to say that now that we find corny, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that when a guy has money and shows off his money and things like that, do you feel like it's a way to the shadow, or not even shadow, to hide the fact that he is corny? And now that first answer that.
I believe. Yeah, it could be. I don't like when guys do, you know, when people do the Snapchats and they're like running through the money belt? And shit. No, running through their money and shit. Okay. Like just showing you all their bills and stuff. I hate that. I think that's so gay. All
right. Now that we said that, how long do you think it's going to take to cut past all the bullshit? Let's say all the money and all the flashy shit to get to the fact that he's corny. How long do you think it's going to take to get there?
Like how long for me to realize that?
Yeah, how long do you think it takes to realize that?
I don't think very long. I think the problem comes when women don't want to admit it, because at the same time, there's women who are status seekers. Mm-hmm. That's what they look for, somebody who has some sort of status, and they can say, oh yeah, I'm dating this guy, he does this, this, and this, and has all this money and blah, blah, blah. Like, I think they figure it out early enough. It's just a matter of them doing it, just not acknowledging it to the public because they want it to seem like they're like a power couple, bad bitch and a man with a shit ton of money. Like, that's what they want.
I'm pretty sure you could go to Indonesia and it won't get extradited.
Oh yeah, that's what you were looking at this whole time.
Because the only thing I can't find anything else. But I'm sorry, I just have to plug that in there for anyone that wants to be a criminal. So yeah, so let's move on.
Yeah. Okay. My stomach is hurting.
It's all right, Nina. It's a baby in there.
Oh my God! Don't say that. Knock on wood.
Right? Hold on, Nina. You know there's no baby in there.
I don't want to be pregnant.
Surprise.
Yeah, right. I didn't get birthday sex, so I can't be pregnant.
Yeah, and even if you did.
Anyways.
Wrap up.
See what I did there? Anyways.
Yo, there's two people. So the thing is, one of my friends, right? Yeah. Ray, he was like, he saw two people with Henny, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, you could get some. I was like, I don't know nobody in here.
Should have asked me.
Hold on. I was like, I don't know nobody in here. And he was like, yo, get the Henny. So I walk up to the guy. I'm like, yo, can I get like a little Henny?
Was this Toronto Maple Leafs jersey guy or the
It was
guy
all right.
Black
So
hoodie?
It was a dude with the brown dude with the regular shirt.
I guess I know he was sharing with everybody.
Was he really? His Henny body was kind of short.
It was. He just had a Mickey of it. He shared with me because he wanted me to get fucked up.
Yeah, so he put like a little bit in the cup.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even drink, so I gave it to my homie. Ray.
Ray was fucked. No.
Was he? He wasn't that. He was on. They weren't. They both weren't that gone. They were having fun.
I feel like Ray was fucked. Ray? Not like in a bad way, but I knew he was drunk.
Maybe he was. Maybe he was. I don't know. He knows how to hold his liquor. So
do I.
No, you didn't.
I didn't throw up.
Hold your liquor. Is that the definition of hold your liquor? I mean, you don't throw up?
Yeah.
I thought it means you're able to remain composed while having a whole bunch of alcohol in your body.
I mean that too, but that's handling your liquor.
Okay.
Holding your liquor has to do more so with not throwing up.
So I guess Ray can handle his liquor. Yeah. Then. Okay.
He can compose himself.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, you're terrible at that.
Sorry, guys.
Right? So, all right. So, let me just get on with the story. I pulled up to him, asked for a little shot. He put like a little bit, and then I asked the dude right beside him. He had the big Henny. It was like, yo, let me get some of your joint. He was like, yeah, you can't be asking me. I don't even know your name. I was like, my name's Apollo. He's like, yeah, you got it. I was like, you know what? There's more going around. And he walked around with the Henny. See, the one thing I never understand is, I think people walk around with the Henny more for the look rather than the drink. Because that shit was still kind of full after you left.
Agree. 100% agree.
That shit was still kind of full, like he was going to bring it back to LCBO.
It's like, that's 100% agree. Even when I went to Baltimore recently, in April, my friend, he bought a bottle of Douce, or is it Douce?
Yeah, Douce.
Yeah. And he bought I drink cheap liquor.
No, Douce's not cheap, no?
I know, that's why I'm saying I didn't know how to say it. But he brought Douce, and then I was like, yo, yo, like, can I take a picture for the Snapchat to like front whatever, like as a joke?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, go for it. I'm like, honestly, why do you seriously buy this? Like, is it just for the girls? And he's like, honestly, yeah, that's it. Like, that's literally, and he literally just said, because like we never close, and like he's just like, yeah, that's literally it. I'm like, I knew it.
Hold on, my thing is, do girls care about what type of liquor you're drinking?
Some of them, yeah, they care. Like, I don't. Yeah. I drink Appleton on a regular basis. Yeah. Like, that's shit rum. Like, you know? I don't care to have, like, fancy... I drink Henny like on Jamaican special rum? Occasions. Yeah. I have Henny on special occasions. But...
So, Henny's a special occasion drink?
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking out of here.
For me. Because I'm broke. It's expensive.
Hold on, how much is it? Like $50?
I had the little... I don't know if you saw my little baby bottle that you get at the cash at the LCBO. Yeah. It's a size smaller than a Mickey. It's called a Dickie. That shit was $20. It's 275 milliliters. That's not even a full water bottle.
It was $20?
$20. For the Mickey, the small bottle that brown guy had, that's $30.
You got a Dickie?
Yeah, I got a Dickie.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's the closest thing to birthday sex I got.
Yo, what the? Oh, yo, why that sounds so weird? I'm never buying a Dickie. I'm never.
I think that would do you nice, actually.
Nah, a Dickie?
Yeah.
Bro, you chill out. You better relax.
I am very relaxed.
Pause. You better pause. Oh yeah. So yeah. That's weird. I'm gonna just tell you. You guys posing with the Henny bottles. Yo, your life is pretty trash, right? Your life is pretty trash.
Drink something you like.
Not even that. Yo, your life is trash. If you got to pose with a fucking bottle of elixir.
Elixir?
I call it elixir. A bottle of elixir. And you got to walk around the whole thing like that. That's trash.
Question, you know what I just thought of?
What's that?
Is it Ray or... What's his name again? Vinch?
Vinch, yeah.
Is Ray or Vinch the one of the people who messaged me that night when they thought you went missing? Or is that a different friend?
No, that was a different friend. That was a different friend.
Okay.
Them guys won't even message you if I went missing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just putting
trash ass fries.
If I went missing, they wouldn't hit you up. They just followed you yesterday. One of them. You wouldn't hit you up. It was like, all right, bet this man's gone missing. We just gonna keep it pushing.
Let it be.
All right, you want to talk about the Jada Pinkett Smith and the Red Table Talk on white women and black women not getting along?
Yeah. So basically, Jada was just saying how she said pretty much. I can't remember who the white woman was that they were talking to.
Betty White?
No. It wasn't Betty White.
I just that looks like
so she basically said, you know, like, because a lot of black women, like, a lot of black guys, like, when they're seen with a white girl or a white woman, like, black women get upset about it at times, some of them, because they're like, hey, like you don't like your own race, but you like white people, right?
Yeah, yeah, okay, good.
So Jada was saying, you know, at the end of the day, that's not the white woman's fault. We shouldn't hate the white woman for that. We should hate the guys.
You should really hate nobody for it.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't hate anyone for it, but you shouldn't be hating on the white woman for it. You should be hating the guy for it because he's the one who. Or wait, yeah, because he's the one who picked her. You shouldn't hate. You shouldn't have some because it's like when you get cheated on. Jada said, she said straight up, she's like, if Will ever cheated or whatever so and so ever cheated on me, I wouldn't get mad at him. Oh, sorry, I wouldn't get mad at the girl because she doesn't have to be loyal to me. You know what I mean? And I agree with her. It isn't the white woman's fault because this is what she said. So sorry, I kind of wrote it down here, I guess. So she said it's not the white woman's fault for having a black man because black men reject black women. It's the man's fault. The same way, again, if he cheats on you, it's not the woman's fault because he's supposed to be loyal to you. But I guess I see where she's coming from. I do agree with her compare and contrast.
What she's doing, or which I commend her for, she's employing tribalism right here. Tribalism is you stick by your own race, or you stick by your own cultural group and things like that because that's more familiarity with you. That's what she's using. But let's be honest, like there's no need for tribalism here.
No.
If you're a black woman, right, you don't need to hold the black man or the black male to any type of standard that he has to be with his own race, right?
Yeah.
We live it like I said before, and I always say, race is a social construct. I remember this is the same white woman that probably said she's a faded white black woman, right?
Yeah.
So it's like all that shit that people talk about race being this and that or superimposing this shit's not real. We believe that is real. And that's why we are able to live by the divides of like black, white, Asian, not even Asian. Is Asian a race? Asian not a race.
Asian, yeah, no. What color do you call Asian people?
Yeah, so it's black and white basically, with black, white, and brown.
Well, I guess because brown, sometimes black people call themselves brown too, so.
And if you go to California, brown isn't Mexican.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, brown is Mexican. When you over like, I think, probably over here and some other places, we probably consider brown people Indian. But if you go to black and brown in California, Indian. I'm not Indian, Mexican. Because no Indians out there.
There is. In California, there's a lot.
Oh, California, yeah. In Sacramento.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not Southern California.
Yeah, no, because I know a lot. That's one of the biggest, one of the second places where a lot of them immigrated to is California. Yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say on it. I see Jada's point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see her point.
I mean, I just her point is that she doesn't think that we should that black women shouldn't hate a white woman.
Well, she's true. It's true. It's true. There's no reason for her, and there's no reason to hate the black man for picking what he wants.
Yeah.
Is the thing is, do you love yourself to not really care?
So I guess, do you love yourself? Not do you love yourself, but I guess to know that maybe at the end of the day that person wouldn't. I don't know. Yeah, this could be a messy conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it as like I don't really put too much emphasis on the fact that let's say if I see another black girl and she dates a white guy and all she dates is white guys and she was like, I don't like to date black people because they don't know how to hold themselves in society and things like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you get that off. Because you know why? You've already invested in that train of that thought of thinking, where you believe now, wholeheartedly believe that black men don't know how to operate in society, which is totally false. But you only see what you want to see, right?
Yeah, it reminds me of. I think I talked about it once when I went on a date, and then the guy was trying to get in my pants by telling me that.
So what's these games that these guys usually get in your pants? Like, is it like
this one was telling me some weird shit about how he has fantasies of like he's never had sex. Okay, you know what the game is with me?
Yeah.
Because not like Indian girls, I guess, don't really date outside their race much.
Yeah.
And for me, obviously, I do.
Okay.
So the thing with me is always, oh, I've never fucked an Indian girl before. I'm like, great, cool. That's how I know right away. I'm more so I've come to learn like. I honestly don't like telling people my background when I first meet them because then it becomes this game of, oh, like I need to have sex with you to say I had sex with an Indian girl. It's like just adding a flag to your belt pretty much. You know what I mean? But yeah, it reminds me of that date that I went on with this guy. And then he was like trying to get in my pants by saying, oh, like he's black. And he was like, the worst sex I ever had was with like black girls.
Oh yeah, I think you told me this story.
Yeah, remember? And I talked about it on the podcast too. And saying all this stuff. And I'm like, you're... like that's his train of thought. Like,
he's invested in that. Sometimes it only takes one person to think another race is bad. Like it comes to like car accidents. Imagine if you get a car accident, let's say like with an Asian person, you think they're all bad drivers. You think they're all bad drivers, right? Which in reality, no, they're not. Yeah, you know. Yeah. I think most people who have glasses and drive are terrible drivers. To be honest with you,
I have glasses.
You use glasses to drive?
I wear contacts.
Do you use glasses to drive?
My contacts.
Okay. Well, but people who have glasses when they drive, terrible drivers.
You know why? Because the little, the little rod that connects to your ear. Yeah. Sometimes I could see that because that's like in the way. Yeah. If you're blind spot, basically, you got to check 2 blind spots at that point.
I'm telling you, those people who have glasses that drive are terrible drivers.
Damn.
I'm just saying that. I made that observation. Sure. So.
And that's your train of thought.
Not my train of thought. It's just facts, though.
Oh, so when you say it, it's a fact.
It's okay. So you know what? So earlier on this week or a few days ago, I posted this link saying that there's rumors that a rapper or someone in Boosie's live message to say that he's gonna kill his son or something like that. Yeah. And Boosie wanted to learn how to block him. Yes. But first off, he told his man right beside him, like, yo, before you block him, find out where he lives. Right? And so fake news came out and saying that the guy that said some crazy shit to Boosie in his live was dead. He was shot or something. Oh, what's and that was reported by another guy named Bosco 100. Okay. But come to find out, the news is fake because dude was really alive, and he posted stuff on his story saying I'm really alive, and he's promoting his music video at the same time. Damn. So it was fake news. But it was funny how gangster that you portray, not even portray yourself, but Boosie really gangster because he did like years in prison.
And he was laughing when he checked his profile to find out where he was from. He started laughing. I know where that is. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny how people could just change the narrative for someone that they believe is really about that life. Yeah. They go as far as like, saying someone that has no type of popularity is already dead. Which is crazy. Yeah.
Well, now this story is not going to go anywhere.
It's not going to go nowhere.
It's fake news.
It's fake news. Yeah. But I just found it kind of cool is that people really took the time to really shape the narrative and go like, yo, Boosie out here really killing people.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm like,
yo, that's the narrative, right?
The teen who got shot or missed the bus.
Okay, yeah. So he missed the bus, right?
I think everyone pretty much knows about this, but run it.
You'll see, I don't think nobody knows about it.
I knew about this.
I found out about this.
I was surprised that you put this on here because this happened a couple of weeks ago.
No, look, months ago. Oh, months ago. They just updated it a few days ago.
Yeah, because I was like, why did he just put this on now? This happened a while ago because I seen it on Twitter. Mm-hmm. I was like, holy shit. So basically, you guys, a black boy was looking for directions. He missed the bus to school looking for directions. So he knocked on someone's door in the neighborhood. Happened to be a white woman who opened the door and then freaked out and said, why are you trying to break into my house? Yeah. And then her husband came down with a rifle. Yeah. And then the kid started running away. Mm-hmm. And then the husband shot the rifle and he missed. The only reason he missed is because his safety was on. Mm-hmm. You know what this reminds me? This is a very real like thing in America. It's really
this
crazy.
Happened in New York.
Yeah. And but it's really crazy. Like, even though we're so close to America, it's really crazy how different shit is there. Mm-hmm. I remember in Baltimore when we went recently in April, we were at this cookout, this huge, I think it was like a Sigma cookout or something. Yeah, a Sigma cookout. And we were like, obviously like there was no porta potties or anything around. People had to piss. There was a church right next to the park that we were all at this cookout at. Mm-hmm. But the church wasn't letting nobody in to go pee. So we had to like knock on houses in the neighborhood. And this is in like downtown Baltimore pretty much. Mm-hmm. I had to knock on houses in the neighborhood. And I was with like all my friends. All my friends were black. And like even they were like scared. Like they were like, hey, like, I just hope it's not like a white person who answers the door. Like, they were scared. I was like, damn, like, you guys really have to think about it. We ended up peeing in a black girl's house.
Oh.
But, like, they were, like, genuinely scared. And, like, when white people did answer the door, it was very, like, hey, like, get the fuck off my property type shit.
Oh, yeah, because they have the right to kill you if you're on your property.
See, and that shit, like, that's crazy. Even with I spoke about this too once, the whole ambulance thing. When I said to call the ambulance once, when somebody came and ruined our Valentine's dinner and was all drunk, everyone looked at me and was like, no, don't call the police. I'm like, damn, I would have called the police if I was at home. Like, that, it's crazy how close we are to them, but how different life really is there. I mean, not to say that, like, I'm sure this stuff happens here, but not to that not to the extent where you have to think differently.
Yeah.
Like, even with me being there, my mom, I remember, messaged me on 9/11 and she was like, did anyone say anything to you today? And I was like, no, why? She's like, it's 9/11. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, you really have to think. Like, I didn't think of that. Like,
see, the thing is, let me tell you. So I don't know if I think I told you. I think I told her on the podcast is that one day I remember going to this listening party and then I tried to knock on. So the rapper, she was a female rapper, and she told me that the door is open. She gave me the address to her house. I think I read it wrong, and I walked into the wrong house. Like, she said the door is open. Walked in the wrong. Motherfuckers need to start locking the doors. Like, that's off top. Lock the fucking doors. So I walk into the house, and I look in, and a white woman comes down. It's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm here for the listening party. It's like, I was like, yo, I'm in the wrong place. Because the thing is, I grew up. My friend had a white grandparent.
Yeah.
So it's like me seeing a white person and be associated with a black person is not far off from me.
Yeah.
So when I walked in, I'm like, oh, maybe she got just white grandparents and things like that.
Yeah. Oh
and then there was like no one there. I was like, oh, you got in the wrong place. I'm like, oh shit, I was scared as hell.
Because that's the thing. Anything could have happened.
Anything could have happened.
Claimed anything. Oh my God, you're trying to rob me, like anything.
It's like, get out my house. And I'm like, oh shit. I was scared for my life because they could have called the cops and shit like that, and she could have left.
Yeah,
for me.
And she could have flipped the narrative.
Yeah.
And they would have believed her.
Yeah. And her husband came on, was like, yo, get out. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm out. You got that. It. And then I was like, God.
That's actually scary.
It was scary. Imagine this was America and they shot the fuck out of me.
Yeah, like.
I was like,
that would have happened. Like.
Yeah. But so the thing is, all right, so homeboy, he missed the ball. He just wanted directions.
Yeah.
But my thing is two things. You're a fucking teenager. How do you not have a phone with GPS? Did they talk about that?
Well, maybe he just moved to the neighborhood and he needed to get a new phone or something. Who knows the circumstances? Sure? Maybe. Anything could have happened. Yes, he could have found the directions another way, but maybe, this, at the end of the day, it shouldn't be a concern. Like, you shouldn't have to think twice about knocking on someone's door to ask for directions. I know that's not something I would think twice about.
I wouldn't ask for no direction because I have a phone.
But like, that's not something I would think twice about if I was like, if I didn't have a phone or I didn't have access to how, like, a GPS or whatever. I know I personally wouldn't, like, I would knock on the door, like, and ask for directions. But obviously what sucks is, like, it's scary because it's like, this is now, I guess, parents who have black sons and maybe even daughters too are gonna have to tell their kids, like, hey, think twice about knocking on doors.
Give them a fucking phone.
Like,
GPS capabilities. Well, hold on. So the reason why I put it because of the update to the story.
Okay.
The guy got sentenced to like 12. Hold on. He got found guilty. He was found guilty and he sentenced to a bunch of years in jail.
But it's crazy because, like, then there's people who actually get killed and the killers get away with literally murder.
So because first off, you can't shoot someone in the back. That's you can't do that.
Why?
Because it's illegal. Because they're behind. It's an execution style basically. You can't shoot him. You have to shoot him in front.
He tried to shoot him in the back
because he's running away. You're not supposed to do that.
Well, what the fuck else was the kid supposed to do? Like,
I mean, like, obviously he's running away, but you just don't shoot him
analyzing what the kid is supposed to do. Don't shoot him not supposed to do. Kid is just trying to be a normal kid and get to school.
Don't shoot him in the back. So he got 12 years in prison. The dude that tried to shoot him got sentenced to 12 years in prison.
Good.
He's pretty remorseful. I bet so.
Yeah.
So he was like, what happened? He was found guilty of assault with intent to do great bodily harm and possession of a firearm in commission of a felony. So he was a felon with a firearm. And once you're a felon in the United States, you can't have firearms. Damn. They take away your right. So let's be honest. The minute you commit a crime in the United States, you become like a second class citizen. Mm-hmm. You can't. They take away your right to vote. They take away your right to bear arms. They take away a lot of your amendment rights. So you're a second-class citizen. You can't really do shit. And especially when you're on parole or probation, then they could really violate you like tenfold because they could just walk up to your crib at any given moment or do anything to violate you. So you can't really do a lot of the things that you would want to do. Yeah. So the best bet was that his wife should have had the shotgun and tried to shoot at him, not the husband. But just say that he's about to go back to jail after coming back out. So it's kind of fucked up. He's going to be spending the rest of his life regretting the fact that he was so quick to pull out the gun. Are you looking at some dick on your phone?
No. It's just funny because, sorry, this is off topic, but anytime I post a picture with my friends on Instagram, they always get like so many random follow requests from me. And my friend just sent me a screenshot because I posted a picture of me and her in my story from last night. She sent me a screenshot of like 9 requests and she's like, do you know any of them? I'm like, yeah.
Oh, shit.
You guys are getting caught out here. Everybody who knows me, like, when you're requesting to follow my friends, this happens every time. They always screenshot it and show me, and they're like, "Do you know these guys?" I'm like, "Yeah."
It's too easy.
All of them.
It's too easy. Guys just see. All right, that's what you're dealing with, Nina. All right. So what else is there to talk about? Update. So the Dallas officer
that killed the man in his apartment.
Yeah. So what's it is? The newly elected Dallas DA wants to charge Amber Geiger with murder.
Yeah.
So she was eventually getting charged with manslaughter, right?
What's the difference?
Manslaughter. I swear, manslaughter is you kill him by accident.
Oh yeah, it is. I know that because I know somebody who did that.
Yeah. So they wanted to do it. They wanted to hit her with manslaughter, but now they're like murder because the newly elected Dallas district attorney. Wants to charge with. So she was charged with manslaughter to murder. So changed from manslaughter to murder. Good. And so we got trying to get her the fuck out of here.
Yeah, good.
I respect it, man. That's what's supposed to happen. She should have never been charged with manslaughter.
Yeah, exactly.
She should be hit with a lot more charges. Like what happened? Was she freely? No, she knocked on the door. He let her in.
No, I think she.
Or she was already.
She knocked. She knocked
and she let him in. All right. I was like, like you inside the, you know what I mean?
We need to get her out of here.
Get this bitch all the way fucking out of here.
Adios.
Look at that. Like, look, she looks so real remorseful. All right, so I think I think we're about to end it. What time is it?
Oh, you're about to end it? I thought you wanted to talk about this last topic.
Yeah. So the suicide thing?
What suicide thing?
All right, I share newfound perception. I want to talk about what dumbass of the week.
Okay, no, talk about this suicide thing.
All right, so this is not, I don't think this is a hot take, but
it's a perspective.
It's a new perspective. I just put in the hot take section because people might think it's a hot take.
I see it, sir. They can't see our share page, so it doesn't even matter.
But they know that we're talking about it.
Okay.
Really. So why I want to talk about this is because as I was driving around these past few days, I just have a new thoughts on suicide. I remember a lot of the times that people spoke on suicide, they would say suicide is such a cowardly thing to do. You don't affect yourself, you affect the people around you. There's much more to life that you could live. Don't kill yourself. There's always another time you could redeem yourself. But I've come to the realization that in certain places of the world, like Japan, suicide is looked at as an honorable thing. It's called sebuku or sibuku.
Really?
Is it called sibuku? Can you Google that for me, please? Can you type in suicide Japan?
Do I look like your assistant? What the fuck?
We're both. We don't have a producer, so the producer's not going to do it. We produce the shit, so you don't got an assistant or a producer here.
Suicide in Japan.
So yeah, so check that out and let me just get the name right. I don't want to be just saying the wrong thing. The whole thing. What's it called? You see it? It's called. I think it's called seppuku.
I don't really know. I can't find it.
So are you sure? You sure? What you type in?
What do they call suicide in Japan?
What did it say?
Doesn't show up.
All right. So type in suicide. Suicide. Japan.
Oh yes, it's seppuku. In feudal Japan, honorable suicide among samurai was considered a justified response to failure or inevitable defeat in a battle.
So seppuku, right?
Seppuku.
Hold on.
SEPP.
Hold on.
UKU.
Hold on. SU.
SEPP. U. Yes. PP. Yeah.
Seppuku.
UKU.
Seppuku. Let me YouTube that.
Okay.
All right. So seppuku, like I said, it's an honor. Like if you go to Japan, it's a very honorable thing to do.
They have a suicide forest too.
Yeah, there's suicide forest, and there's also women. And because in Japan they look at honor and how the man is honoring the family. And then there's even wives. A wife will go up to her husband if he's dishonoring the family and beg him to fucking kill himself and end it all because he bringing shame to the family.
That's crazy.
All right. So my thoughts on my newbie's perspective on suicide is that I look at suicide now as, I'm not going to say an honorable thing, but I say it's that, I respect if you commit suicide, because if a man or any human wants to go down to the path and go like, you know what, my life has nothing left to live. I have nothing left to live for in my life.
Yeah.
And I decide to end it all. I respect that more. Because you know what? It takes strength to kill yourself, to be honest with you. It takes fucking strength. A lot of people say it's cowardly. It takes fucking strength to kill yourself.
I don't think it's cowardly. I look at it as more of a, like, it's sad. Like,
I don't know. So you say sad. I don't think it's sad.
I think it's sad. I had a friend, but that's the thing. Like, did you have any, like, have you been affected by suicide personally?
The thing is, I used to think like everyone else. Yeah. And then I just changed my perspective on it. It was like, you know what? In certain parts of the world, let me just get my own. Yeah. Let me adjust my own thoughts to it.
I think my thoughts to it stem from the fact that I actually knew somebody personally I was friends with in high school who killed himself in the 12th grade a couple months before we were supposed to graduate.
Yeah.
And this was someone in Ottawa. So I was here, and I remember that day so vividly. I was sitting in class here, scrolling on Twitter, and I saw rest in peace Adrian, and I was like, what the fuck? I saw his name. So I called my friend immediately, and she's like crying. I'm like, what happened? I thought like car accident, something. Like, literally this kid was like class clown. Like, never would have guessed it. Like, we used to skip class, go to his house, watch movies. Like he was hilarious. And then I called my friend and I'm like, what happened? She's like, he did it to himself. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, there's like, I don't know. So I think for me, it's like my views on suicide stem a lot from around that.
Yeah.
And I guess how traumatizing that was. Also in the 7th grade, I stopped somebody from committing suicide as well. So I guess, and I've had one of my closest friends was suicidal at one point in her life. You know, like, obviously I was there for her during that time too. I remember in the 7th grade, I stopped this kid from killing himself.
See, you do. See, the thing is, I probably would be the same thing if I'm not standing in front of you today thinking the way I am. Yeah. I'd probably go like, you know what? Let me just try to help you stop this. But now, I'm a firm believer in the theory or the philosophy of existentialism, where I'm able to create meaning for whatever purpose in life that I want, because this life is, by the thinking philosophy, life has no meaning. So we must create meaning for ourselves. Yeah. So once you come to that point where you say, there's no longer meaning in my life, I would like to end it.
Yeah, but sometimes think about how young some of these kids were. What? The kid in high school was only in the 12th grade. Like, you're 17 at that point. You're just about to graduate and really get your life started. 7th grade, you're only, 13? And, like, that's what he wanted to do. And I wasn't having it. I told the principal he hated me for that. And he didn't speak to me for a very long time because he was very upset with that I brought it to the school's attention. But I wasn't going to let him go. That was one of my best friends. Like, and it sucked. It hurt afterwards that he didn't talk to me after that for a very long time. Our friendship was never the same, but at the same day, I can truly and honestly say I am the reason that he's still here today. And it's like, I don't know, I guess I don't see it as like, in terms of this whole meaning thing, it's just like when you're that young, like, you really do have more time. Anybody has more time. I can understand if you're old and it's like a euthanasia thing where you're just kind of like, I need it to be over, like, you're sick, whatever, or something like that. But when you're like in your 20s or like 30s, maybe even in your 50s, like, you know, there's always a different thing that's going to happen in each time frame in your life, right? Like, always something different to happen that, or like, you know, they say your midlife crisis and shit like that, right? So I think, like, it's just I don't know, I don't think that it, like, you feel like there's no meaning and then you just end it, because there could be a meaning if you stick around. Different meaning.
See, the thing is, I like that you said that, but my retort to that is that I find it if someone's life was taken by another's hands, that's the most untimely thing ever, because now someone who was living a life with aspirations and dreams and inspired to do something that was cut short. But from a person who was like, you know what, I don't want to be here no more, that's coming, you're taking your life into your own
hands.
In your own hands and telling yourself that
yeah,
my dreams or what my meaning or my life, I have nothing left to live for, and I no longer I won't be satisfied being here anymore. And so when they take their own life, then it's like, all right, like a Kurt Cobain, he took his own life and it was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
But like on the other hand, when we say like Little Snoop, where his life was taken before he was able to actually do something. Yeah. It was like, it's more sad. It's sad because he was going to do something. When Kurt Cobain, probably sad for most people, but if you really get to the dichotomy of it, or you have a different understanding of suicide, you go like, I mean, hey, he wanted to get out of here.
That's the thing. I see what you're saying. Like, it's like when it's done, it's like, okay, like they're happier now than what they were when they were here. Yeah. However, when it comes to this whole, like, I guess you said something there that made me think of something. I don't remember what you said, but my point to that was, like, if let's say, before I started any of this media stuff, which I only started 2 years ago, before I started any of this, let's say I felt like I was suicidal and I didn't want to be here, and I did decide to end it, I would have never, like, this media stuff is what I wanted in my life. This was my dream and aspiration to fulfill. So I would have, if I had ended it 2 years prior and didn't do it, like, I would have never known that, hey, I would have actually fulfilled it.
But you know what I mean? But yes. But you would know by the time you're doing, you would probably tell yourself is that I don't want to go any further. I am comfortable with what I've accomplished with my life right now, or I'm discomforted with what I have in front of my life right now, and I feel like it would be an ease for myself to just end it all. Like I'm saying, even in Japan, if I go to Japan, like like they said, they would kill themselves in battle, right? Yeah. In front of their enemy. The enemy has them on their knees going like, yeah, see, I got you in my captivity and you're going to die. So the honorable thing is like, you know what? Seppuku.
Yeah, and just kill yourself.
Kill yourself right in front of you. And a wife in Japan will go like beg you, yes, kill yourself. You are making you're making the family ashamed and you're dishonoring the family. Kill yourself. Imagine that. Before you go any further, I look at it as like, my wife. Imagine if I was married. My wife coming up to me and going like, "You are lazy. You are dishonoring the family. You are not bringing any type of respect or honor or doing anything to the family. You are a waste. End it."
But who's to say that's not going to change? Who's to say, okay, the person telling you you're lazy and all this shit, like you can change it then? Why can't you just change it and be alive? I don't know. I just think I think of suicide as very sad. Yeah. In my opinion. And I look
that's
because of the lived experiences.
And I look at suicide as someone taking their life in their own hands in the most. I think it's strong. You got to be strong to do it. Yeah. You got to be strong. A lot of people are not strong enough to even get up today and say like, I want to, chase my dreams. They're not even strong enough to maintain a schedule, to even discipline to maintain a certain schedule. So the fact that someone was able to get to the highest point of discipline is to go through with killing themselves. I look at that. Some people might hear me fucked up, but I respect it. I respect it in the weirdest way. I respect it. It's like, all right, sir, you did that, or not, sir or madam, you did that. You found the strength to do what a lot of people can't do.
I'd rather save the life.
I mean, hey, yeah. But so the thing is, don't come to me if any type of situation of suicide.
Come to me.
You would have to go to Nina because
I welcome you with open arms.
And I would probably just say, hey, that's what you're going to do. Are you going to do it? Yeah. Don't tell me you're going to do it and not going to do it. But I probably...
See, but then that you know what that reminds me of? What? There was this story that happened a while ago of this girl. I'm pretty sure you've heard of this. The girl whose boyfriend wanted to kill himself, and he wanted to kill himself sitting in the car with the carbon monoxide running. Yeah. And then he was in the car and she was texting him like, do it, kill yourself, whatever. And then she like posted all this stuff afterwards, pretending like that she missed him so much and blah blah blah, but she did it all for attention. And then the text came out in court like that she was the one encouraging him to do it and go for it, like all because she wanted.
Well, is it illegal to encourage someone to kill them?
I think so. I think she got charged for it or like sentenced or something because she and 14 or something.
Oh, I remember back in the day. I remember my teacher back in high school. He said back in the day. Remember the saying? Go fucking kill yourself.
Yeah, I actually hate that. I hate that more now because of the lived experience. Yeah. I put this one kid in Baltimore. I put him in check for that because I'm like, that's not suicide jokes to me are just not funny. Like anything to do with suicide to me that's made to be humorous isn't funny to me. Only because of the trauma that I saw it cause to these high school kids, myself included. Like, I was living here and like I was deeply affected by it as well. So it's like, to me, I don't think it's funny in the whole go kill yourself thing. It's not. I will put you in check if you say that to me, and like I'll remind you, like, hey, people actually have to live with like this happening. Like you sit there and wonder, you know, the kid in the 12th grade, Adrian, when he did it that day, he had gotten into an argument with his mom in the morning. Yeah, his mom came home and found him. And like, how do you think she felt? Like, she didn't even get to, you know, like
she
make
probably
peace
felt
with
traumatized.
him.
She probably still feels the trauma to this day.
She probably still does. And it's like you get into an argument with your son in the morning. It really makes you, I guess, like, I know as corny as it sounds, but it really makes you appreciate, like, yo, you got to tell everybody that you love them and mend whatever issues you have, because you never know what somebody's dealing with inside, and you never know what could just happen on the street on a regular day anyways. But yeah, he got into an argument with her in the morning. She came home from work and found him dead. Yeah. Like, that shit to me just crazy. I just don't like suicide.
So let me just get into the story. So my teacher told me back in the 11th grade that, was it 11th or 10th grade? I think either or. I think it was like 11th grade. And he told me that back in the day, like, as we move on in life and society, I think people become more sensitive. This is true. So back in, this must have been the 90s or the 80s, he had told one of his classmates to just kill yourself on some, like, kill yourself shit.
And they did it.
Yep. And then he was like, man, they did that shit.
And that affects you because you're left there sitting like, shit, did I do this?
Well, if you're that type of person to feel remorseful with what you say,
I'm remorseful.
Yeah. Or you know what? This podcast is kind of going long-winded, but next podcast, I want to talk about, are men being ignored in society?
By who?
No, not by who. Like, by, what do you mean by who?
What do you mean, are they being ignored in society?
Yeah, are men being ignored in society? I want to talk about that next podcast.
Okay.
See the thing? See, look at that. You're laughing. But men are going through emotional trauma right now.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
And is the plight of men?
I don't ignore it. Oh, actually, that's so bad because about what we talked about earlier.
We're going to talk about the plight of men. Next podcast, we're going to talk about the plight of men. Are they being ignored in society? That's what we're going to talk about. And then we want to get into that bag. So please bring notes.
We'll do it.
Please bring notes, and we're going to get in depth, and we're going to see if the fact that are men being ignored by women because of other shit, and then our men, a problem's not even being fully addressed by other men and stuff like that, you know? All right, so
before we leave Valentine's Day, I haven't been plugging it.
You haven't been plugging it. You know what we have to do? We have to post a picture of you on a video.
We're supposed to do it this month.
Yeah.
When I come back from Mexico, then I'll be tanned.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
and I'll have my lashes.
Let me see if I can get when's payday for me? Not this Friday. Next Friday.
Yeah. So the Valentine's Day is still happening. I want to go to Cheesecake Factory, and you have to send your name, what you do for a living. I don't want to know where you work. I just want to know what you do, your age, and what you think I deserve as a Valentine's Day gift.
Yeah.
Oh, and where you're from, city-wise, and your best and most realistic picture. So that means don't make yourself look 6'4" if you're actually 5'1". Okay? Because I am 5'7.5", and I call me shallow, but I don't want to go on a date with. Well, I don't want to be with somebody.
Rich the Kid follows me on Instagram.
Oh my god! Wow, you're so famous.
No, it's actually some bullshit. Rich the Kid's second too.
Oh damn!
Keep going, please.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to go on a Valentine's Day date since I didn't have birthday sex. So.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna get you some dick. I know a guy that could dick you down if you really about that.
Yeah, but is he cute?
It depends. What do you consider cute?
I have like, I don't know, tall, a little bit of facial hair, a nice fade.
I got you.
Can I see his Instagram?
No, I don't got you like that.
Oh, okay. So then I don't want to.
Oh, you like what type of like you like a chocolate man? You want?
Doesn't matter. Dark skin, light skin. I'll do them all.
Oh, so. All right, then.
Just made it so bad. I'll do them all.
The way you got that off, kind of.
Okay.
All right. So
clearly, I'm dick deprived.
Oh man, it's hard out here, Nina.
It is hard out here. It's rough. Let's hope I get a 15 out of 10 in Mexico.
Oh man.
All right, guys. I'll see you when I'm back and tanned and.
Oh, what else is there? What else we got to get off? Yeah, that's everything. Next week we talk about some other shit, and then we talk about the plight of men.
Next week we're recording on Wednesday and dropping on Wednesday.
Okay.
So just be prepared for that.
I can do that.
I know you can do it. You're editing this week and next week.
Yeah, I know that. Do that, man. Come on, man.
No, but I'm telling the people, so like they don't have to expect it at midnight on Wednesday. Just wait a little bit later.
I mean, hold on, stop. Hold on. They still gonna listen to that at the same time. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, but like, what if you listen to it at 8 in the morning? It's not gonna be out yet because we're gonna be recording it.
It drops at 8. I'll drop it at 8 in the morning.
But how? We're recording Wednesday morning.
Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, we promote it.
The fuck?
Man, all right.
I'm not that stupid.
We're running kind of long-winded here. Okay. So I appreciate everyone listening for the podcast. This is
we love you guys.
You know,
love.
If you enjoyed this educational, faith-based, I'm jacking that whole thing. If you enjoyed this educational and this somewhat reckless conversation that Nina and I had, then, make sure you tune in for another episode next week. And if you enjoy the way that our dynamic is and you just want to hear us talk shit about some other shit that we may or may not know about, and, follow us as well. I get my rants off. Nina gets your pictures off. Yeah, pictures. And then if you're listening to this and you want to know where you could listen to us again, we are always available on Audio Mac, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and other platforms for your more listening convenience. And remember to rate and subscribe.
And share.
And
tell us your thoughts on our goddamn Instagram comments. I don't make those captions for fun.
There we go.
And there's something else. Oh, I don't remember. We really lived up to our name yesterday, though. Reckless. Well, I lived up to the reckless part.
Yeah.
Like with all the crying and shit.
Yeah, you reckless out there.
Still didn't get dick, though. So.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what, Nina? It's hard out here, man. I'm telling you, man.
It's really hard.
I was telling my friend, let me just, just get this off real quick. I was telling my friend that, he was like, getting pussy nowadays is hard. I'm like, no, bro.
No, it's actually not.
Getting pussy is easy now. I'm saying getting pussy is easy now because the women are a lot more open with it and they're a lot more freeing to get it. Back in the day, it was kind of hard because, they didn't want to get that off. But he was like, getting pussy's hard. I'm like, nah, bro, you lying. That's big cap.
Yeah, I agree.
The stock of pussy is very low. It's very low.
It's easy.
Pussy free out here, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
well, I mean, not for me.
You're not selling pussy, though.
I said that's true, but not for me.
Pussy free out here, man.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay, bye, guys.
All right. All right, man. This is another episode of the Education and This is another episode of the Education. Oh, my God. This is another episode of the Educated and the Reckless podcast with your host, Apollo P. and
NoBetterNina.
And we out.